was to cut him into pieces.
And that is what I want. Tear him into shreds beyond recognition. I mean, so that nobody recognizes him when he see.
But it did not work out that way. Something inside of him resisted our force and made nonsense of our planned brutality. Our hands were suspended in the air until we left his presence before we regained ourselves.
Why not rush him? You would have rushed him and strangled him to death with your bare hands. I told you I want him dead. If your cutlasses failed you, you would have devised another means to end his life. Yes. Listen. Onyeto, after all, I paid you to do this job. I paid you to do this job.
Helbeli, I am Onyeto, a trained warrior of Anedo, and I believe in the powers of divination. I'm going back to find out if you have lured me into a war with someone under the wings of a deity, and pray it turns out negative. Because if it is positive,
Onyeto, what are you doing? Walking out on me? Come back here quickly.
Go now and start looking for where to hide, because I must surely come back. But how I will come back is something I don't know yet.
He cannot become a king unless the queen blesses him. Yet, the queen does not want him. She must be shown the way out.
Ngozi of Ezeonu. Why would she ask her daughter to come and see me? Or is she the mother of that boy? Please don't kill me. Please.
I have not come to kill you, for I don't kill. When I came to you under the tree of fertility, as you prayed for a male child, I told you something. Men can manipulate nature, but men surely cannot cheat nature. I advised you not to rush yourself into confusion. You ignored me completely, went ahead and ran faster than your God. Are you not facing the confusion now?
I apologize for not listening to you when it mattered most. My husband ordered me not to return with a baby girl. I did it to save my marriage.
The woman of Ezeonu prayed for a male child, and God gave her a male child. You stole that male child, and that has made you a thief. Do you still have the right to parade yourself as the queen of this land?
I have never castigated any of the deities of Umuobaleri. Why are you trying to bring up my past?
You led that midwife to sin. You begged her beyond the limit she could bear, and she did what she had never done before. Where is that midwife now? Your path is filled with death, and your hands are dripping with blood. A thief and a murderer has no part in the administration of this land. Go to the Prime Minister and confess your sins. That is the way. And that is the only way. Okwama, wait.
I have come to realize that mortals are safer with deities. I come under your protection. Please, I don't want to go to the Prime Minister over this matter.
It remains the only one you must see. You have everything, but you don't have time.
Hey! Ha!
Onye mi fechelo golisa, onye bulu chi yuzo, ife mmebi kone weta. Onye mi fechelo gechuku, onye mi fechelo golisa, onye bulu chi yuzo, ife taka n'ọnụ kone weta. Hey! There are wars, oh there are wars, but silent war is the worst of all wars. Ibalo nezinuno, eba nazonye gabo onyisi, eba nazonye gabo onyochichi. Agebidi igbu mmadu o, ibalo nezinu.
I call this meeting because it has become very imperative. People are now looking at us as if we are not united. I want us to correct that erroneous impression before it gains ground. We must task ourselves and send the right signal. We are royalty, and we must show the people that we are united.
Adora, why are you always doing this? Why is it that you cannot concentrate on your husband? Why are you always coming around here to give us orders as if we know nothing?
You know you have no right to talk to her like that.
Why? Women are regarded as nothing in the Obaleri kingdom. You don't have to encourage her to fix meetings for us, where she will pose herself as our leader.
And that's exactly what she is. She's our elder sister and our leader.
No, she's not. She is your leader, not mine. I am a prince of Obaleri. I'm a man in authority. I cannot allow any woman to order me around.
Chizitere, do you realize that you are talking to Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Obaleri?
You know what?
How dare you? How dare you address me with such reckless choice of words? How dare you?
You know what? I am not cut out for this nonsense. Yes. You both can stay together. I've seen that both of you agree together.
You can walk out on me, but you cannot walk out on the princess of Obaleri.
Do you think I'm answerable to you? No, I am not. Please tell her to go back to her husband's house. Let us stop coming here to speak rubbish or talk rubbish about us.
Well, this is my father's house, and I promised him that I will stand by you. You will not force me to leave this house. Do you understand me?
In that case, you can stay, but please, I beg you in the name of our gods, do not invite me for a meeting like this again. I remain the true face of royalty, and I cannot engage myself in a meeting that undermines royalty. Not only.
Listen. Don't worry yourself over nothing. He doesn't have the right to say who the true face of royalty is. The people of Obaleri are the ultimate judges. And the judgment will be in 3 weeks' time from today. Okay?
I'm beginning to think it was him who sent those assassins after me.
Like I said, you don't need to worry yourself. I can categorically tell you that Chizitere is suffering from what I call exuberance. He couldn't have sent assassins to you. He's your brother. Okay? I humble myself before Her Majesty the Queen. I wish to express my very profound gratitude for the first-class hospitality you gave me.
Rise.
Thank you, Majesty.
You're already dressed. Don't tell me you're going back to Ezeonu.
Yes, Your Majesty. I want to go back to Ezeonu. I would not want to overstay my welcome.
Let me correct an impression. There is no way you can overstay your welcome here. If you don't mind, I'll ask for a little of your time. I want us to discuss further. Please come and sit.
Your wish is my command.
Is there anything you want me to do, Your Majesty?
I will send for you when I need you.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You can leave now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I hope you slept well.
There was this satisfaction and fulfillment that descended on me when you asked me to spend the night here. For the very first time in years, I slept in peace. I slept like a baby, Your Majesty.
Blood is the fluid of life. You cannot imagine a world without blood. What I have here is the blood of progress. We all have to drink from this cup to ensure that we are working for the progress of Umo Baleri. You are not qualified to be in this meeting because you are not a man of Umo Baleri. But I'll give you an opportunity tonight to redefine yourself. Drink from this cup and become a bona fide citizen of Umobale.
A man whom the king declared a citizen and gave all the blessings from the throne is extremely relevant. I will not drink this strange liquid to legalize what is already legal. I am a man of Umo Baleri, and
Will you shut up? You mistake I made in a hurry. But I will fix you. I will sort you out soon. That's my son and my king.
This is the cola nut I just broke. I want you to take and eat.
Oh, I am an Ichie. Not just an Ichie anywhere. But I am an Ichie in Umo Baleri. I don't eat cola nut broken by a woman. In Umo Baleri, it is an abomination for a woman to break cola nut. Yes.
You were unable to vomit the blood of death because you actually did not drink it. But you must vomit what you swallowed physically, or I will be forced to list you among the men that eat cola nuts broken by women.
Wait. Who are you, please?
All men have their prices. Not a perfect saying. There are men who will prefer to die rather than betray themselves. Such men cannot be bought. We call them men among men. Men like you that women can buy should not raise their hands when men are talking. Do what you have to do, or face something deadlier than the blood of death.
Next TK is the 7th TK after the Festival of Justice. And that is a year after his birth. I want you to tell me how we are going to celebrate it.
I want to mark his birthday when he's 3 years old. By then, he would know what is happening, and he would be able to enjoy it. First year celebration is a waste to me. The child doesn't know what we are doing.
Your Majesty, is anything the problem?
Some things are beginning to click, but I want to be sure. When exactly is your birthday?
7th AK after the Festival of Justice.
You share the same birthday with my first son. And coincidentally, you bear the same name. Oh.
Your Majesty, my name is not Ezeonu. It's just the name I adopted when the guard asked me my name. He took me unawares and I simply said Ezeonu.
So, what is your name?
My name is Awili.
What is going on?
How do you mean, Your Majesty? Does the name remind you of anything?
Forget the fact that they now call me Your Majesty and Ochiora. My name before I got married is Awele. You see, you're not going back to Zono. I think you belong here.
Your Majesty, I arrived with only this set of clothing. I cannot be here for too long.
What you will wear shall not be a problem. You will have more than enough before the end of today.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. I really appreciate it.
Ever before you were married into this palace, I was already a great man in Omopaleri. You cannot destroy me. Never! You cannot destroy me. You will never destroy me.
This is Ichie Enebelu of Omopaleri, a great man of valor in this land. You will have to go back to your room. I want to be with him alone.
That's okay, Your Majesty. Please excuse me.
I greet you too.
What is your problem? What's the meaning of this? Why would you be shouting in the presence of someone you don't even know?
I paid some to Onyento, the deadliest assassin whom I brought from Anedo. They were unable to end him. Here, I have returned the remaining of what you paid to me. Look for someone else to continue from where I stopped. What is the meaning of this? Why are you blocking my way?
A stranger will rule over you. I need a man like you to stop him. You are not qualified to be in this meeting because you are not a man of Umobaleo. But I will give you an opportunity tonight to redefine yourself. Drink from this cup and become a bona fide citizen of Umobaleo.
What do you mean a stranger is going to rule over us?
You will have to sit down so I can tell you why you cannot back out.
There is this news making the rounds that you were attacked by assassins. I came to find out what actually happened.
Yes. There were assassins, quite right. And there was a clear intention to end my life. But what's important right now is that I'm still alive.
Yes. So what are you going to do to unmask the brains behind the crime?
I have decided to put the past where it belongs. Tell me now, what plans do you have in place?
Oh, we will... I came to have a private meeting with you. Am I obliged? Oh, yes, of course. I'll see you soon.
Wanyolu, the eye that sees tomorrow. What do I offer you?
I'm not one of those women who are moved by offers. I came here so we could talk. Ishianabella, I am not getting what you are saying. If you want me to understand you, please communicate. Speak clearly like a man that sits in authority in this kingdom.
If Luna is crowned the king of Umobaleri, you will be making the deadliest mistake in the history of this land.
You are still not talking like an unbiased here.
The Iluno you are talking about is the crown prince of this kingdom. He is the one destined to be the next king of this land. So how do you mean if I crown him king, I should be making the deadliest of mistakes?
Iluno is a man of Uzona. Yes. If you crown him the king, it all means that we are all being ruled by a stranger. That is what it means.
I don't understand what you mean by that. Why are you calling our crown prince a man of Ezeonu?
There is a saying in Umabaleri here that it is only a woman that knows the truth, in fact, that will tell the truth, the actual father of her own child.
Wait a minute, let me understand it.
Are you suspecting that the queen mother opened herself to a man of Ezeonu?
Who made her pregnant and she bore Ezeonu? You have to be very careful with the kind of things you say.
Onyane Kutala never said so. I didn't say she opened herself to a man of Ezeonu.
So what did you say?
But she actually stole a child from a woman of Ezeonu.
I beg your pardon?
Igwe Pulukaralu ordered her to reproduce a male child. Else, she will be forced out of the palace. She nurtured the pregnancy. She even went to Udala Onyowa to pray for a male child. She entered the labor room and delivered a female child. She connived with a midwife to steal the son of an unconscious woman from Ezeonu. Her name is Ngozi of Ezeonu. That son, the stolen son, was the one she presented to the king and was named Ezeonu. Yes. As I'm talking with you, that particular princess she delivered, that was exchanged for this son, is now in the palace.
What?
Yes. So tell me, do you have any right to crown Ezeonu, a stranger, as the king of Umabaleri?
You hear, Annabella? Can you swear on your life that it was the queen mother herself, for sure, that told you what you just said now?
She did. As a matter of fact, I am under an oath not to discuss this with anybody. But I consider your position as the Prime Minister of this kingdom. I have to confide in you and share this with you so that you know what is going on.
She stole a child and presented as the prince?
Yes, that is what I have just found out. She was trying to save us from being ruled by a stranger. That was why she has been clamoring for her own son, Chizitere. Her own natural son. That is a true citizen of Umabaleri.
This is complicated. Strangers do not rule in Umabaleri.
We can stop it. Yes. I want us to stop it.
I do not understand you. You're going round and sincerely I'm confused.
We know real men by the decisions they make. The conspiracy against you is large, and you must stand strong to survive.
Can you please come out straight and tell me the people behind this conspiracy?
Men will force you to suffer for a crime you did not commit. Do not look at them. Always stand by what the man you called your father told you.
But you are the one that just confirmed that you will never allow a stranger to rule in our kingdom. Why then are you refusing to go to the palace and confront the queen?
I cannot go to the palace. I cannot go to the woman. She has to come to me.
Yes, I agree with you. But that would have been under an ideal situation. What we are facing is no longer an ideal situation. So why not let us ignore protocols and ensure that a stranger doesn't become our king?
I cannot ignore protocol. And I'm not going to undermine my position in this kingdom as the prime minister. I cannot go to confront a woman. Never. Go back to that palace and ask her to come and see me.
Your path is filled with death, and your hands are dripping with blood. A thief and a murderer has no part in the administration of this land. Go to the Prime Minister and confess your sin.
Ochora, I don't understand the look on your face. Why not go straight to the Prime Minister and tell him what happened? Because he is the competent authority to handle this matter.
For reasons best known to me, I don't want to go to the Prime Minister.
Why? Because he agrees that no stranger will rule this land. Of course he wouldn't act without you coming to him to tell him about the abomination directly. Yes.
What do you mean by abomination?
A man of Ezeonu was presented to the king as a prince. He was blessed and bestowed with blessings of the throne. That man of Ezeonu has been our crown prince for years, and that is an abomination.
Hold on a minute. Who called it an abomination? Onyane Kutelu or you?
Ochora, you are sounding as if you don't even know the gravity of the offense you committed.
Hold on. Are you working for me or against me?
That is not the issue now. I am neither working for you nor against you. I am an Ichie and I am working neutrally for the good of this land. Yes, I want you to go straight to the Prime Minister and confess.
Never. I will never do such a thing. Let me tell you something. All you men that are in the ruling class that have refused to do what is right, I will force you to do it. Iluno is a mistake I made because I did not listen to the goddess who appeared to me and spoke to me. Chizitere is a son I bore naturally. There is a war between mistake and nature. And you men in the ruling class should never allow mistake to win.
You put us into this mess, and you must stand up to clean up this mess.
Leave my presence. I am the queen, and whatever I say stands.
It may be true that I am not a man of this land. It may also be true that the Queen Mother stole me from my mother the very day I was born. And that's the only conceivable reason why she treats me the way she does. But I want to let this council know that I am a man of Umo Baleri. I have given my soul to this kingdom. Igwe Kulukaralu called me his son. He gave me all the blessings of the throne and have represented this kingdom with nobility ever since. I beg you to punish me for any crime I have committed or anything I have done. But please, do not punish me for the sins of another. I have been in consultation with neighboring communities. I have solicited their support and cooperation. And I make promise this day that the gold mine that has been under the control of this family, I mean my family, over the years, shall henceforth belong to the community. I want us to enjoy this shared heritage. I want us to enjoy the beginning of a new era. All I need is your support. Please.
I am happy you came back to us. Now I have somebody I can call my sister. She's very different from Adora. Mother, she looks so much like you and she talks like you. You know what? I am going to make you part of the gold mine. In fact, I am going to give you the position Ezeonu is wishing.
Are you going to kick him out of the family?
Exactly, my daughter. He does not belong here. He is the son of Ngozi, of Ezeonu. As you have traced your mother, let him go and trace his mother.
He made me feel very important. He talks to me like a brother. I like him as a brother.
Awele, now you shut up! He is not your brother. You have just one brother. Chizitere. He is the only brother you have.
I'm sorry to interrupt your majesties, but you need to see what is happening outside.
What do you mean, what is happening outside?
The grave of the king is quaking. Yes, it is quaking. Initially, I thought I was dreaming, but I can now confirm that I'm not dreaming at all. You need to come and see what is happening. Something is wrong.
This is so unfair. I'm being punished for a crime I didn't commit. And I cannot go back to Ezeonu because I don't know anybody there.
Why would you want to go back to Ezeonu? You belong here. Igwe Kulukaralu was a great man, your father. He declared you the crown prince because he sees you as that. So even if no one is seeing you as that, I will always see you as that.
I feel like traveling to Akwanga to join my wife and avoid all this confusion associated with royalty.
Don't ever think of that. You can't do that. You belong here. The people of Umokbaleri may denounce you, but the land has not denounced you. That's why I'm working on it. So as far as the land has not denounced you, you remain the very man of this land and the face of royalty. And I, your friend, am forever seen as that. You belong here. See, don't ever.
Ekezie, I just want you to mind the kind of things you say. The only claim you have to the knowledge of the culture and the tradition of this kingdom is that I am your father. Apart from that, you don't know anything else.
So why are you challenging the decision made by men in council?
Father, I'm challenging the decision of the council because I think you are making a mistake. What? Yes, the queen who stole the child has not been punished. Why are we punishing a man who has proved to have a plan that will lead to prosperity in this kingdom?
Eh? Ekezie, the reason I will not place a curse on you is because you are in your father's compound. Ekezie, why are you holding place for a stranger? Why?
He's no longer a stranger. He's no longer a stranger. Eh? This is a man who has been exposed to the highest secret in this land. This is a man who has been fully initiated into the Obulo Felu court, the highest masquerade we have in Umokbaleri. Eh? This is a man who has been immune from untimely death. He's no longer a stranger. He's now a man of this land, and we must see him as that. Calling him a stranger is defeatist. And I know you are not a coward.
Okay, so will you just shut up? Just shut up. We are not cowards and you know it. What's your problem? Listen to me. He may continue to answer a man of Umokbaleri. We don't have any problem with that. Or do we?
We don't.
The issue here is that he is not ever going to emerge as king.
That is all.
Are you telling me that you want to defy the order of the king and crown someone that he has not blessed? Okay. That will trigger a lot of setback for this kingdom.
Ekezie, shut up. And speak what you know. When the king was blessing that child, he never knew the child was stolen. If he knew that was a stolen child, he wouldn't have given the blessing in the first place.
At all.
It follows therefore that the blessing was made in error. We cannot continue in error.
Simple.
Listen to me, Ekezie. Strangers can emerge kings in all lands.
Yes.
But here in Umokbaleri, A stranger can never emerge king. Just as simple as that.
Never.
I came here to assure you that I will forever regard you as my brother. But I'm only surprised you're already excluding yourself.
I am not excluding myself. I have already been excluded by everybody. They see me as a stranger, and you don't expect me to continue to present myself as a man of this land. I think I will go back to my mother. My heart is no longer here.
Oh, no. Why would you say a thing like that? Are you telling me you're not coming for the coronation?
I have already relinquished the position to Chizite.
Hey.
He's the one they want. You don't expect me to continue fighting for it when the queen has told me I'm not from this land. Now that I know my real mother, I now understand the reason the queen has treated me the way she did. I leave posterity to judge.
You can step forward. We are here for something big. We are here to start up a new phase in the history of Umobaleri. Standing here in the sacred arena of the gods, where the ancient throne of Umobaleri kingdom has been exposed, I give you the blessing you need to emerge as king. Your reign shall be great.
Isha?
Please kneel. The time has come for you to step into the shoes of your father. It followed a rigorous process, and that is for you to realize that nothing good comes easy. Standing here in the sacred arena of the gods, before the sacred tree of our people, and on behalf of the men in council, I hereby place the crown of Umobaleri people on your head. The crown is not entering his head.
You are judging a man that the gods have not judged.
Place that crown on my son's head. He is the king.
I sit on my throne to tell you that I acknowledge God as the ultimate judge. No matter what happens, never judge a man that the gods have not judged. Judge a man by what the oral testimony he has. Judge him based on what he does. Judge him on what you hear him say. Never judge a man based on what others say. Leadership has nothing to do with where you come from. A leader can come from anywhere. Master everything I have said to you today, and you will never make mistakes.
Your husband was not just a king. He was a seer. I'm sorry, Shizitere, but I don't believe you are the king.
I am the king! Crown me the king. This occasion was organized for me to be crowned king. Do not ridicule it. Place the crown on my head so we can depart in peace.
Okay. This is bad omen.
It's like you don't want to do the right thing.
You have no right to touch the crown of Umobale. Yes. Henceforth, you cease to be the queen mother.
Who cares? Who cares? The title is not my obsession. I want my son to be crowned king.
Chizitere, you are free to pick up the crown and place on your head. If this crown rests on your head, then you are the king of Umobale kingdom, and we shall go home in peace.
I called you here to advise you as a son. I am your father, and you cannot say you know more than me. I notice that you are easily provoked, and you do horrible things when you are angry. I want to let you know that anger is not noble, and it is not part of royalty. Chizitere, I'm not at all impressed with the report I have received that you are engaging the freeborn of the land. Father, I am sorry. You were the ones that attacked me first. I was trying to explain things to them. They were shouting at me. I'm a prince of Umobale. Ordinary people should not shout me down. Chizitere, no matter what happens, no matter the provocation, a prince should not fight. I want you to understand that you're under a royal oath and that you must not soil your hands with blood. Mortals cannot kill any prince of Umobale, even when surrounded. Always understand that you cannot be killed. You must not soak your hand in blood. You must not kill anyone in self-defense. For if that happens, the cloak of protection that is around you will vanish. And you cannot sit on this throne of Umobale, even when offered to you on a platter of gold. Get that into your head.
Chizitere, put this thing on your head. Put the crown there. It's yours. It's yours.
No. I cannot. I am not qualified to sit on the throne of my fathers. I have killed people in self-defense.
Abomination.
I'm sorry.
We shall see.
Ifechukudelu no degoya. Ifechukukulu no kuoya. Ifechukukulu no kuoya. Onye chukuzolu no zogoya. Onye chukuzolu no zogoya. Ilo di nebe nine. Manilu no kasilo nine.
Iluno. That which is yours is surely yours. We are not going to punish you for the crime you did not commit. Step forward.
Onye tasiri bono bio atasigo webu piaganya o. Onye na-akpọ nwanne gị na-akpala otu oge esigbu gị o. Kedu ife a ga-emenu ka ilo wee benata n'elu ụwa? Onye na-egbu onye o, onye na-egbu onye isi acha anyanwụ. Kedu ife a ga-emenu ka ilo benata n'elu ụwa? Onye na-egbu onye o, onye na-egbu onye isi acha anyanwụ. Onye na-egbu onye isi acha anyanwụ. Ifechukudelu no degoya, Ifechukudelu no degoya, Ifechukukulu no kuoya, Ifechukukulu no kuoya, Onye chukuzolu no zogoya, Onye chukuzolu no zogoya. Ilo di nebe nine, manilu no kasilo nine. Ifechukudelu no degoya, Ifechukudelu no degoya, Ifechukukulu no kuoya, Ifechukukulu no kuoya, Onye chukuzolu no zogoya, Onye chukuzolu no zogoya. Ilo di nebe nine, manilu no kasilo nine.
Tere's mother was the last visitor I had yesterday.
She also came to my place and was shouting all through. That was why I asked her to come and see you.
That's why I sent for you. Why would you ask her to come and see me over a matter you can handle? Is there any part of our tradition that you don't know? A woman who has the effrontery to touch the crown of Umo Baleri should be barred from women assembly. You know this yourself. So why do you need to tell her so?
You sound as if you don't know what the king is planning.
What is he planning?
Your son has taken the center stage in the unpopular plan. And I think you should ask him.
I am not going to ask a young man to explain what an Ishia can explain readily. I'm asking you, what is the king planning?
As we speak, he has already brought back his mother into the palace.
Is there anything wrong if the king has decided to bring his mother to live in the palace? I don't understand why you are complaining. The woman in question is his biological mother. If destiny has brought them back together, is there anything wrong in having her around permanently?
That he brought his mother back to the palace is not the problem.
What is the problem?
His plans of imposing on us his mother as the queen mother of Umapaleri. That is the issue.
You are joking with that, are you not?
Of course I'm not joking. I'm telling you of the plans he has with other young men. Your son inclusive. I don't even know how the dethroned queen came to know about it. And she's not comfortable.
A man of Ezeonu is already our king. And now a woman of Ezeonu is going to be the queen mother, the leader of our women. That's not possible.
That is why I asked her to come here. And as much as we know the dethroned queen as being evil and overambitious, we will not take it away from her that she lost this kingdom. So, instead of crowning a stranger, I would prefer we pardon her and restore her to her position as the queen mother of Umuapaleri. After what she did in the interest of the kingdom.
This is complicated. very complicated. Why will Ezeonu allow that kind of thought to rise in his head in the first place?
I'm sorry, Mother, but you have to accept that God moved ahead of us to bring me here. Forgive her for stealing me at birth. She nurtured me and now I am king. I want you to just put all these
I
things...
have nothing against your adopted mother. I now understand why she stole you from me, and I'm ready to forgive everything.
Good. Good to know that you're ready to forgive everything, Mother. Please oblige me this. Come here and live with me in this palace. I'm begging you.
The problem I have with you is that you don't even realize what is happening around here.
Is it the rumor that I brought my mother from Ezeonu to come and become Queen Mother?
You call it rumor? Son, is more than a rumor. They now see me as a threat, and I'm not comfortable with that. I have my telepathic business I established in Ezeonu. And by the gods, I have a thriving temple. And I'm not doing badly, son. I want to go back to my land. I want to go back to Ezeonu.
Mother, I'm sorry, but you have to give up whatever thriving business it is you have and what telepathic stuff you do. Okay? You lost a son, and now the said son is here. He's not just a man, but a king. I don't get it. I just want you to come and stay around me. I will be a better king. I will have peace of mind knowing that you're here and safe.
Your life is in the hands of the gods. You shouldn't be afraid of anything. Could you explain how you got to the position you're occupying today? The gods of this land are at work. Never you take your eyes off that reality. I must go back to my land. Have it in mind that I will always be with you.
So you really want to leave me alone here?
No, I don't want to leave you. They think I came to occupy the position of the Queen Mother. Son, prove them wrong by allowing me to go back to my land. I am ready to sacrifice my life for you. But do as I say. Rule a peaceful palace, please.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I don't understand why you're asking all these questions.
Awele, one thing I do not want you to grow into is a problem like Adora. Because I will personally kill you if you do. Now tell me everything you know about Ngozi.
Ngozi is a woman of Ezeonu. She has a temple where she reads the palms of people. She's very popular, for she doesn't take no for an answer. Men actually fear her.
So how did she get to hear about me?
As I said earlier, she reads the palms of people. She's a woman of many sides. Probably she got to hear about you from someone from here.
So I wouldn't be wrong if I concluded that she's diabolical, right?
No, Mother, she's not diabolical. She's simply just a woman that anyone cannot intimidate. She's actually the reason I am still unmarried. She has a way that she treats men that makes them feel very inferior before her.
Are you aware that she's in this palace?
Yes, Mother, I'm aware. I was with her before you sent for me.
Really? And you're also aware that her son brought her to this palace to make her the Queen Mother and ridicule me, right?
Mother, I would not want you to bother yourself over nothing. Ngozi is not here for the reason that you just said. She actually told me that she would be returning to Ezeonu.
Are you telling me to my face that you believe her more than you believe me?
I'm sorry, Mother, but I am only telling you the truth. Even the king cannot think of such a thing. Ngozi is from Ezeonu, and it's very impossible for her to become the queen here in Umuokpaleri.
Can I trust you?
Yes, Mother. You can always trust me.
I I want you to poison that woman. I don't want her to be alive.
I'm sorry, Mother. But why must we do that? She gave me life, Mother.
Shut up. I gave you life, not her. You are a princess of Umuopaleri, not a woman from Ezeonu. Ilono brought her here to make her relevant in the kingdom politics. And I don't want that to ever happen. You are the one she trusts. And you are the one I trust. So, who do you value more? Your biological mother or your adopted mother?
Can you still remember the exact message we got from Aligum that compelled us to seek elimination of Ngozi?
Are you talking of Ngozi, your brother's wife?
This is one thing I hate about you, Okudele. Why can't you ever answer questions directly? Do you know any other Ngozi?
If you could recall, I wasn't there when the chief priest of Aligum gave the message. You were the one that told me what he said. And moreover, I didn't hear from him.
Can you still remember what I told you that he said?
You said he told you that Ngozi will give birth to a son who would rise to become great. And ultimately, the said son will be a powerful Lord to all our children, and even to us.
And when I gave you that message, did you believe me from the innermost part of your heart?
Of course I believe. That is why I gave you all the cooperation I gave that time. But oh no, why all these questions?
The priest lied.
That is impossible. A priest that sits before Aligum and ministers cannot lie. How could you say a thing like this?
Maybe I was wrong to have said that he lied. Maybe I would have said that he gave invalid information that ultimately misled me.
I'm still lost. What exactly are you saying?
When the priest said that Ngozi will give birth to a son, he was wrong. The right thing was that she had already given birth to the braided monster that will make our children his slaves.
I still don't know where you are coming from.
Iluno, the vibrant king of Umuopaleri, is that monster. We forced Ngozi out of this family to prevent her from reproducing the monster. But unknown to us, she had already reproduced the monster.
I don't understand. How can you say Ngozi reproduced the king of Umuopaleri? That's a reckless word. I don't think I like getting involved in such a thing like this.
She gave birth to a son, and the son was stolen. That same stolen child is now the Iluno of Umuopaleri today. He is the problem we have today, and we must crush him before it becomes too late.
I
am into this mess I am today because I want you to be relevant. I've always wanted the best for you, Jesus. The least you could do is to rise up and let me know that we are working together.
Mother, that is the right word. We are working together. I don't know why you're angry.
I am angry because nobody believes in me. Adora does not believe in me. Awale does not believe in me. You must be the one who will believe in me.
Mother, I don't know what you want me to believe in, but I've always believed in you.
I don't know what your schedule is, but I want us to go to Ezeonu today.
Mother, I cannot go to Ezeonu.
Why? You did not even bother to know what we're going to Ezeonu to do. You cannot just say no without knowing the mission at hand.
What is the mission?
Ngozi, the cursed woman of Ezeonu, is planning to come to Umuopaleri to assume position as the Queen Mother.
Mother, who told you that? I'm aware she came to the palace, but she already left.
What difference does it make? She was here for 2 weeks, planning on how to take over from me. Chizitere, I am your mother. By now you should have realized that ego counts. I am the queen mother, and I will not allow any woman, any stranger to come into this land to overshadow me. It is not possible.
Why is Ilu not doing this? Why on earth will he ever not show the idea of bringing a strange woman to be the queen in this land?
You have to arrange your things. If possible, arrange some of your friends, because we are going to Ezeonu, and it's not going to be a friendly visit.
I don't know what you're doing here. Why don't you want to live with me in Umabaleri? I will be a better king when I have you around.
I'm always around. I want to stay here in Ezeonu to retrieve every single thing that is seized from me. I have been reluctant about it all these years and allowed them to trample upon me because I thought that the gods abandoned me. I saw no reason to fight for any land since I had no son. And now that I have a son, I want to step back and retrieve every single thing they took from me.
Mother, I do not want you to engage in any squabble with anyone. I have the blessings of the gods. We can buy whatever we need.
I know what I am doing, son. That woman called Ochora of Umokbariri ruined me. She triggered the frustration I face today. She committed a huge abomination against me. I don't even know why you're asking me to forgive her.
You already told me you forgave her. Mother, please, forgive her, for we now know the reason she did what she did. See it as an act of the gods. I am now king. Not just any king, but the king of Umabaleri. Could this have been possible if she hadn't stolen me from you?
She made me lose faith in prophecy. It was prophesied to me that I will have a son that will be a great man.
And that has happened, Mother. I am a great man. Let us forget the past and articulate on the future. Pico, listen to me, I beg you.
Sit down. There is an evil scheme
going on in this kingdom as we speak. The king has brought a woman of Ezeonu and is planning to make her the queen mother of this land. My inquiries reveal that you are part of that. So I called you here to explain what that means.
I am sorry, Father, but I sincerely do not understand what you mean.
Ekezi, are you telling me you are not aware that his brother is in this kingdom as we speak?
He invited her into this kingdom on his royal invitation. I can tell you that the woman has come back to Ezeonu. He brought her here to take care of her. And there is nothing like making her the queen mother.
I am not comfortable that she came here in the first place.
Why? Yeah. Even if the king decides to make his mother the queen mother, why on earth should we kick against that?
Why are you very stupid? I mean, why are you parading yourself like a man of this land and you are a fool? What is wrong with you? Does it mean you cannot use your head? Why are you part of an evil scheme that will make our kingdom inferior to Ezeonu? A man of Ezeonu is already ruling us as our king. And now, he's planning to bring a woman of Ezeonu to come and be the leader of our women. And you who calls himself my son, is supporting that. What is wrong with you?
Father, you are bringing politics into this. And sincerely, I do not want to get myself involved in politics. I don't want to get involved in politics. Huh? The king has the prerogative. he decides on who is to be queen. And if he's already settled for his mother, then we cannot continue to call her an outsider. Yeah? Her son is our king and he's not doing badly.
You are just very stupid. Now, I want you to go back to your colleagues. As many of you that are planning this madness, go back to them and tell them what I'm telling you now. That a woman of Ezeonu will never emerge as the queen of this land.
Father, don't you think you are usurping the powers of the king?
I am the traditional prime minister of this kingdom. I have a sacred duty to correct evil. If you don't mind, go back to your room.
Huh?
Leave my presence. Tell them what I said. To all your colleagues. Useless bunch of people. I'm now ready to know why you sent for me.
Ezeonu is a time bomb, ready to explode. You promised to revert back to me. I have now waited for 3 days without any word from you. Are you telling me you are not bothered?
I can't remember promising you anything. The issue, however, is that I don't clearly understand what you mean by Ezeonu being a time bomb.
He's beginning to inquire into his father's land.
I'm not going to go into any form of argument with both of you. I am now a widow. And before my husband passed on, he asked me never to get involved in any form of land dispute. If your family have decided that they want the land, they have my full consent.
Are you sure we have your full consent?
You said the family decided. Who am I to oppose the family decision? My offense is that I didn't have a son. And my young daughter does not have any inheritance here. I cannot oppose the family decision.
This is Oji Ikenga.
I will break it before you and we'll share it together.
It will be a perpetual agreement that you give us your consent.
Ichokudile, my oral submission is enough. I will not be part of this scholar.
Why? But you just said that you wouldn't want to stand opposite the family.
Yes, I said so. And I still stand by it.
Then keep quiet and allow him bless the collar. We can do nothing without this collar being broken before you.
I will not be part of this collar knot. I will not show any form of interest in the land. I have given you my word, and my word is my bond.
Oh no. Let's go. Let's go, Tyler.
I can see you are preparing for something. Prepare your mind. I have just started.
Oh no.
Going to break down. Could you imagine a woman we married with half a moon can tell me to my face that she will not carry out my order? I am going to deal with her. I'm going to deal with her.
This is not time to shout. What do we do? Eh?
But do you know that I was the only person that supported my brother when he wanted to take Mbamili woman for wife? Even the men of Mbamili cannot speak to me the way she did. Listen, let me tell you. I swear on the land upon which we stand, I am going to deal ruthlessly with that woman. I am going to deal with that witch. Believe me when I say it.
Don't know yet. Eke, Ori, Afo, Info, why are you before the priest of Aligom?
When we are confused on issues that border on customs and traditions of our people, we come to inquire from you.
The priest is waiting to hear what confuses you.
When a woman is married to a family, she belongs to that family. Is that not correct?
If the said woman is married properly to the said family, yes.
Has she got any right under the traditional laws of our land to stand opposing the family in all their decisions?
It all depends on the decision. If the family is wrong in their decisions, you know, many families err in their decisions, then the woman has the right to say no and stand opposite the wrong decision.
A woman of Mbamili named Ngozi, my late brother's widow, is challenging my decisions. I am the head of the family, and she has no right under the traditional laws of our land to challenge or argue with me over anything I said. I have come to inform you. I will deal with her.
The paramount priest of Aligom does not have any business with whom you decide to deal with. But I must remind you that Aligom, the god of our land, is the god of equity and justice. He will rise against you if you trample upon the widow unjustly.
Can you just give me one reason? You find it difficult to believe me when I say that Ngozi is evil.
Oh no. You don't say someone is evil. You should present facts. I mean cogent and verifiable facts.
Listen to me, Okudele. I am just coming back from the shrine of Aligom, where I had gone to inquire from the priest.
What did he say?
Ngozi is going to give birth to a son. This son will constitute himself into a lord and will dwarf our children. And they will always go to him, begging for things.
Impossible. That cannot happen.
Okudele, hold on, I have not finished. This son will become popular in the council of Ahanes and Igbo. Ultimately, he will be the bridge between our land and others. I am just telling you the verdict from all these years. The priest of Aligom has finally confirmed the message.
Do you have any idea who will father the son? As her husband is late?
She's planning to open her legs for some strangers. They will make her pregnant and she will deliver the monster.
Well, if you are sure of what you are telling me, then we must call her to order. She must be warned against getting pregnant for a stranger.
Okudele, that is childish. You don't issue such warnings. A widow has the right to do whatever she wants with anyone. You can't issue such warnings.
So what are you saying? You want her to deliver the child?
were going to kill her. There is no way you can prevent a lousy woman from becoming pregnant. Mainly when her mind is made. Killing her is the safest way to end the manifestation of the monster. Yes. I pleaded with you that we should kill the woman, but you refuse. Are we not facing the consequences?
Had it been we killed her, it would have been an act of killing someone for nothing. She had already had the boy before you called for her assassination. And if I'm allowed to speak, I will say that Ezeonu is no threat.
Why are you sounding this way? Can you afford to surrender your own share of the land we seized from his mother?
Oh no, you don't have to misunderstand me. The man who is the king has access to all the lands.
Yes, I agree. But we are not part of the kingdom where he is a king and where he has access to all the lands. He is a king in Umuapaleri. He can never be a king here.
What makes you think he's interested in the lands?
He has sent a message to Odibo, the youth leader. He has told him that we seize all the land from his mother. Ngozi has told him everything. And that is why I will never stop blaming you. Had there been we killed the woman, she will not be able to say anything to anyone. Let people talk.
Why are you staring at her? Kill her! Kill her! Let me see how she will become a queen mother in my land.
When I look at you, I wonder what makes you think that you can silence me with that thing you're holding called gun.
Will you shut up your mouth? Do you realize you're talking to my mother?
Mama. What?
Why are you looking for my trouble? You stole my son and I forgave you. Why are you coming around to disturb my life? One more move you make, I will use this very weapon that you have already fortified with poisonous pieces of iron. Leave! Come back here, you troublemaker. My son told me that you gave him life and that he loves you as his mother. He pleaded with me not to harm you. It was based on that very plea that I forgave you. Do not make me lose my temper. By the gods, I am a woman that controls unseen powers. Even men fear me. I will assume that you never came here to fight me. But if this repeats itself again, I will show you that I am Ngozi of Ezeonu. I am a woman that you can never be taken for granted. Get out! Come back here!
You want us to leave without the gun?
I will send back the gun to you before sunset. Now you must leave.
Thank you.
Now you come back here! Hey! He that kills by the gun dies by the gun. Never you ever step your foot back here again. Back like this. Get out! Out!
You have just destroyed the whole purpose of coming here. To kill that woman who was about to make history of becoming a queen in a strange land. You were just there pointing the gun at her. Why were you wasting time?
Mother, I do not understand what you mean by wasting time.
You would have shot that woman immediately we went inside that place. But you were just pointing the gun at her, wasting time. The fact that you wasted time gave her ample opportunity to strike. And now we're going back without achieving our aim.
Mother, I want to ask you this question. How many people have you killed in your life before?
What kind of stupid question is that one?
Mother, it's not a stupid question. It's very important. You've never killed anybody in your life before. I have. I've lost count of people I've killed.
So why did you not kill this one? You were just there staring at her. She insulted your mother and you couldn't kill her.
Mother, there's something we must do. We need to go back to Umopaleri and strategize. And if I find out she has the ambition of becoming the queen mother, I will personally kill her.
Kill her now, you couldn't.
Mother, take my word, I will kill her.
Come, ordinary woman, kill her, you couldn't.
I will kill this
Come,
woman.
kill who? Come.
Mother, just give me a little time.
If I had known, I would have collected that gun from you. I would have shot her.
Mother, take.
We are going now. Come.
You don't want to go back?
Go back to where? Go and do what?
Why are you giving me the impression that you're working with my enemies? Why are you sounding as if you're not part of the politics of this land? Why?
I'm sorry, my husband, but I'm not talking about the politics of this land. I interacted with your brother and...
He is not my brother. I wouldn't want to say this again. That man you're calling my brother is a stranger from Ezeonu, who used the power of Aligomi to become king. He is not my brother and he can never be.
I'm sorry, my love, but there's no reason to get angry. Your brother is ready to lay down his life for this kingdom. It is only unfair that you address him as a stranger. I mean, he works hard day and night to make this kingdom the best around here.
Listen to me, Ifeyinwa. You're not getting my point. I want to ask you this one question. Are you aware that Ezeonu is planning to bring his mother, another stranger from Ezeonu, to make her the queen mother of this land? Are you aware?
No, that's not true. But even if he decides to make his mother the queen mother of this kingdom, is there anything wrong with that? Our primary concern should be the unity of this palace and the prosperity of this kingdom. I mean, the king is doing everything possible to make sure that we'll have all this. Why must we allow the politics of who becomes queen mother or not to come in and destroy everything? My husband, let's put our energies together and support the king. Let's work.
Will you shut up your mouth? Do you realize you're talking to your husband?
Exactly. You remain my husband.
Why are you not seeing things the way I'm saying it? Ezeonu has a bad plan to make our kingdom an extension of Ezeonu. If you're sure you're part of the palace, you must align with me to fight for the protection of this kingdom.
Forgive me, my husband. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
Will you get out? Get out, get out.
Have such plans.
Get out. Go inside and allow me to think. Because I see you're not well trained. You have to go back to those that are training you. You need to be well trained. Get out. Get out.
Ezeonu is the greatest problem we have. Now tell me, how do we end him?
A man who is a king in Umopaleri cannot be killed by mortals. How do you want us to end him?
What you said is valid. When you want to kill him in Umopaleri, all his protections are rendered impotent once he stepped out of that kingdom.
Oh no. I have my doubt over what you're saying. Even if I accept that we can kill him like that, do you ever think he can leave the land alone?
I have my plans. The men of Umopaleri do not know what it means to have a stranger as their king. We shall come up with a strategy to educate them. We need to open their eyes. We must make them see him as evil. They may even dethrone him and banish him. When he comes to this place, we'll kill him.
Do you think it will be possible?
Everything is possible. Remember what the soothsayer says. Even the priest of Aligom ultimately confirmed it. He will become so big and become uncontrollable. The best way forward is to kill him before it becomes too late.
Why are you giving me the impression that you value Yan more than me?
Mother, I value the both of you. You are my mother. But she it was that nurtured me. She was actually the one that directed me to come and meet you. Mother, she has done a lot for me. I cannot kill her.
You just told me now that she prevented you from getting married. Why are you trying to defend a witch?
Mother, she is not a witch. I did not call her a witch because she is not one. Yes, she has a problem, but she's still a good woman.
Awele, you will not like what I will do to you if you refuse to work for me. I have been making all kinds of plans to get you a husband. That's the greatest honor any woman can have. I am your mother. That is why I am trying to honor you. Learn to work with me. One more thing. Let whatever thing we have discussed be between us. Consider yourself dead if I hear it outside.
Why is she forcing me to do what I know I cannot do? Why on earth would I kill a woman that gave me life?
I am standing on my feet to address this body because of the importance of the matter under discussion. Rules are made for men and not men for rules. I have discussed with other elders, and we have arrived at the conclusion that we have to suspend the enthronement placed upon Ochora. She is Teresa's mother. The devil we know is better than the angel we don't know. She has to resume her duties as the queen mother of Umo Baleri. Eh?
Yes.
Your Highness, do you have any objection to that?
I was made to understand she committed an abomination when she touched the crown. I was told a woman does not touch the crown of Umo Baleri kingdom. And based on that, she was declared incompetent to continue as queen. And it has remained so ever since. And you need an assurance from you. Is this decision in line with the traditions of our people?
Your Majesty, I want to register myself with what Ishi Enebeli said already. Rules are made for men and not the other way around. We, the men in council, we have discussed extensively. And we found out that the woman in question acted in her quest to salvage this kingdom. She didn't touch the crown for any selfish reason. And we, the men in council, we have decided that the dethronement order placed on her should be cancelled immediately. That she must be allowed to continue performing her duties as the queen mother of this land. This is the decision of men in council, Your Majesty. And the king is under obligation to key in.
I am not an all-knowing king. If the council has decided to forgive her, who am I to oppose it? I have forgiven her, therefore she should continue as queen mother.
Your Highness, I want to be part of the council that does the right thing.
And what do you mean by the right thing, Ishiesi Kogu?
A queen that is dethroned, she cannot be restated by mere declaration alone. We must bring out the ancestral staff of Umokwelere people. That staff must be stamped 4 times, representing the 4 market days that make up a week in Igbo calculation. After that, the dethroned queen can now be assumed to have been restated. That is the right thing, and we must do the right thing, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I must admit here and now that what Ishie Sikogu said is in line with the tradition of this land. Thank you very much for reminding us. That's why you are an Ishie. Your Majesty, the onus is now on you. So you have to go in and bring out the ancient staff of Umuabalere people and stamp it on the ground 4 times like he said. That will be the only way the dethroned Queen Mother could be said to have been reinstated. Your Majesty.
Wait! Inasmuch as I'm not an Iche yet, I know the custom and tradition of our people. An abomination has been committed, and the elders are saying the abomination should be swept under the mat.
Never.
It's not compulsory that the king must be the one that will stamp the staff. Any other person can. Since the elders are saying that the abomination should be swept under the mat, the elders should decide who amongst you does the stamping.
Yes.
We don't want the king to do the stamping.
Yes, exactly. And who are the we, if I may ask you?
I speak on behalf of the youth present here. We don't want him to do it. The elders should decide what to do.
The conclusion here is that we don't have Queen Mother.
Yes.
The meeting shall reconvene when the elders volunteer who shall stamp the staff.
Oh, yes.
Then a decision shall be taken.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You told me that you would be attending the meeting. Why didn't you go again?
I changed my mind. Do you have a problem with that?
Why would you change your mind when they are discussing the progress of this kingdom? Chizitere, that is not fair.
What we are facing is bigger than fairness. The youth of this community have decided to align with Uluno to frustrate me. I am not going to play into their hands. There are this war coming. I wouldn't want to be the loser.
Are you the one that wants to start this war? I am asking because Iluno is not thinking of war.
I am sorry, Awele, but I wouldn't want to believe what our mother said is the truth.
How do you mean?
She said you're not ready to work on our side, that you're more attached to Iluno. And I wondered if you know you don't have a biological relationship with him.
A biological relationship is simply not the only thing we have. We have seen brothers and sisters killing themselves. I value true love. Iluno represents that. Sincerely, I would not want to do anything that would undermine his peace initiatives.
You're working for him?
I am working for the progress of the family. I am not working for any one individual. Iluno is now king and he is doing extremely well. And I would advise that you do everything to support him.
Get out.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am talking to you. Any day you run into troubled waters, don't come to me.
Are you telling me all this simply because I told you the truth?
As long as you're emotionally attached to somebody who doesn't share blood relationship with you, at the detriment of your own blood brother, it means you don't know the meaning of the words truth. If you don't mind, I would like to be left alone. Get out.
Ifechukwu delu no dego ya, Ifechukwu delu no dego ya, Ifechukwu kwulu no kwuo ya, Ifechukwu kwulu no kwuo ya, Onye Chukwu zolu no zogo ya, Onye Chukwu zolu no zogo ya. Ilo dị n'ebe niile, mana ilu n'ọkasị ilo niile. Ifechukwu delu no dego ya, Ifechukwu delu no dego ya.
I have this weird feeling that the elders have been bought over. They're planning my downfall.
To be very sincere with you, the elders have not been bought. Whatever they are doing boils down to ego, and we must give them some credit.
So how do you explain what just happened now? They knew I was going to collapse and die if I stamped that staff to atone for all the sins the dethroned Queen Mother committed. And they were encouraging and pushing me to do it. I think they are sabotaging me.
The Queen Mother told them that you are bringing your mother to become the Queen Mother, and they believed her.
But I have no such plans. That's not true. Listen, I have been separated from my mother since birth. This is the first time I am being with her. I just want to bring her close so I could show her all the love and care I never did all my life. Why would Adora read meanings into this?
Your Highness, there is a question I want to ask you. Is there anything wrong in you making your wife the Queen Mother of this land? I believe that Adora will not have a problem with it if your wife is declared as the Queen Mother of this kingdom.
I do not want to bring my wife into the kingdom politics. That is why I kept her out of the picture. I think the elders are plotting my downfall. They are sabotaging me. And it gives me serious cause for worry.
If you will listen to me, I want to say that we should allow this matter to rest. I already told my father that you are not trying to bring your mother to become the Queen Mother. Concern yourself with the development of this land. Continue to secure grassroots support. And there's nothing anyone can do to silence a popular king.
Yes.
She is planning to kill that woman, and I know she must be stopped. You don't have to worry yourself about that. The Ngozi I saw is not the kind of woman that would be intimidated by our mother. Adora, it has gone beyond the desire to intimidate. She is out to kill. Already she asked me to go and poison that woman, and I said I won't do it. And now she's very angry with me. Awele, like I said earlier on, you don't have to worry yourself. Mother doesn't treat me like a daughter because she doesn't see me as a strong woman. She tells whoever wants to hear her that I am not a strong woman. I don't know if her definition of being strong is being wicked and inconsiderate. Look, do you know that Mother went as far as telling me once that she regrets me being alive? That she would have been happy if I was dead like the others. My goodness. Listen to me. Do not involve yourself with Mother. Whatever she asks you to do, do not do it. Mother is not a noble woman, and it's not possible for her to be. You don't have to cry. I have to go now. Please come see me off. I'm just so confused. You don't have to be confused. You don't have to be confused. Okay? You don't have to cry. But all I want you to do is concern yourself with what is right. Are you listening to me? Do not accept anybody Mother wants you to marry. Listen to me. All her friends are into charms. I'm telling you. And whosoever man she brings to you must be into charms. Awele, I want you to always remember this. Patience is a virtue. And your own man, a good man, will come. Okay? You're so beautiful. So tell me. Mother, you're here already. When did you come back?
Death is nearer than life. A woman can kill countless number of men in just one day. Yet it takes 9 months to reproduce a child. Have you bothered to ask yourself why people fear death?
Mother, you are confusing me. What kind of question is that?
A woman who gave you life is your God and everything. I gave you life, so I remain your God. Let me warn you. Do not make me take that life that I gave to you. Don't make me take it back.
Well, Mother, I may need to speak like someone that lived with the fearless Ngozi. You are not my God.
I beg your pardon.
You sold me at birth because you never valued me. You hated me from birth, that's why you sold me. Another woman that didn't need a girl child was forced to nurture a girl child. She gave me everything. I never for once knew that she wasn't my mother. You can never make me hate her.
Come here! Go ahead. Continue having your useless meetings in this palace. But let me warn you. If you ever gather again to discuss me, I swear I will kill you. Get out of my presence.
It is a taboo. It is a taboo that Ezeonu, an evil child that was stolen at birth, has risen to become this great. He has been protected with all the protections of Umo Aleri. That is why it has become impossible for me to kill him. I am asking you to go through the wind and bring him down to Ezeonu, where I can kill him. I want him dead.
Iche Okadike, I do not know why you are still standing, please. The last time I saw you was during the death of my late father, your friend. This is the second time I'm seeing you after then. Could you please sit down so we can talk at length?
You are king today because the gods of this land permitted it. For reasons best known to them. Are you not aware?
I am. We are nothing without the gods. Nothing is ever possible without them.
I am always interested in what happens here in the palace because I am permanently indebted to your father. He was more like a father than just a friend. I am here today because threat of death is no longer coming from this land. It is now coming from your biological land, and I have come to warn you.
Ichie Okadike, could you please tell me the people plotting my death?
And what do you want to do to them?
So I'll be wary. I'll be careful. I now know I'm surrounded by enemies. I need to be careful about those plotting to take my life.
What they plan here in Umopaleri should not bother you. You should concern yourself with the threat of death coming from your biological kingdom.
My father once told me in a dream that I should be wary of men of Ezeonu. I wonder if he ever found out I was from there originally. And I still haven't managed to understand the meaning of that warning.
It means exactly what he told you. Be wary of the men of Ezeonu. They are not comfortable with your rise, and they are ganging up to silence you forever. They may come with sweet offer. Be not enticed, because beneath the sweetness lies death. The ideal thing for you to do is run.
Never. I will never run from those who took everything my father left behind. After my father's death, they took the land, they took everything and left my mother in penury. I will retrieve every single thing they have taken from us.
That is where discretion comes in. That is where discretion comes in. I am not asking you to develop into a coward that doesn't fight for his right. Fight for your right, but be wary of men who can pay for your termination. They never liked your face, and they can pay heavily to have you wiped off the face of the earth. You are now king. Walk like a king. I will see you when I will.
Onye tasiri bono bio atasigo webu piaganya o. Onye na-akpọ nwanne gị na-akpala otu oge sigbu gị o. Kedu ife a ga-emenu ka ilo wee benata n'elu ụwa?
Why is Okadike poking into the politics of this land? What is his business?
Kilo benata n'elu ụwa. Onye na-egbu onye isi acha anya wo.
The only thing I have understood so far is that your name is Ekezi, and you are the only son of the traditional prime minister. How does this concern me? I am not part of the politics in this land.
I did not come here to discuss politics. You are coming back to Umuopaleri. It's an act of the gods. Because they knew you belong here. And the ultimate reason is for you to be married here. I present myself as that man. Please accept to be my wife.
This is very funny. I mean, tonight is the very first night we are talking. Apart from the things you told me about yourself already, I know nothing else about you. How could you be talking about marriage?
We have a pattern here. We are different from men of Ozono, where you spend all your life. Here we go straight to the point. That's why I open up immediately. Accept to marry me and we can start the process tomorrow. Remember, it is the gods that planned this. They brought you back as a single woman because they know you belong here. Just say yes to me.
Mother.
Greetings, Adora.
So Ekeze, you're one of them. You now find it very difficult to bow before the queen.
I don't know why you should say that. You know that it is no longer permitted for anyone to bow before you as the queen. Doing so may ignite the anger of the gods, and I don't want to die untimely. I am sincerely sorry.
What is going on here?
Mother, he said he wants me to be his wife.
That is not how I said it. I said that it was the God that prevented you from marrying in Ozono. That's why they brought you back here, to marry here. And I asked you to permit me to be the man.
Then what is the difference in what you have just said and what I told my mother?
You removed the angle where I mentioned the gods. That is the most important thing.
Ekeze, I want to ask you. Did you come here on your own accord or you were sent by others?
You know, I am here on my own accord. I can never be sent by anybody.
Very well then. You will marry my daughter on one condition. I am your mother and I make all decisions for you. Ekeze, you will marry my daughter only if you volunteer to work for me.
What did you want me to do for you?
I don't want to waste my time with you. What are you doing here?
Do you realize that you are talking to the Onowu of Ozono?
Do you also realize that you're standing before Ngozi of Ozono? You are not welcomed here. I request that you leave immediately.
I came here to give you good news. Why are you hostile to an Onowu that has good news to give?
You are the origin of my problem. I'm not interested in that good news you came to give.
Well, we have decided to release all the land we collected from you. Now it has been established that you have a son. We are no longer holding on to them.
And who told you that you and Okudile took the land in the first place? Each time I look at your ignorance, I can't help it than to laugh. The ritual of Oji Ikenga was never completed because I didn't eat the kola nut. So what made you think that you took the land in the first place?
Listen, you are just a woman and you don't know the applications of the laws of this land. As it concerns land ownership, invite your son to come down here. We can finally hand over the land to him.
He was not here when you allegedly took the land. So you don't need his presence to release them.
I am telling you what we have decided. Send for him. Without him, nothing happens.
Osakwe, wait. I was naive before, but not anymore. I am now in charge of the telepathic art of Ezeonu. Be careful with your plot. The Ngozi you see now is different from that naive one that you used to control around.
I agree that you have a right over me. But that does not mean that you have a right to choose a husband for me.
Well, I'm sorry, my dear. I just do not want us to argue this. You see, there are so many things you don't know about this kingdom. You need to calm down and learn from me. The young man that came to marry you, if you agree to marry him, that means we are beginning to get hold of the heart of the politics of this kingdom. Open your eyes and see.
The politics of this kingdom is more important to you than how I feel?
The politics of this kingdom is the most important thing. Every other thing revolves around it. The young man that just proposed to you is one of the few young men who can make things happen in this kingdom. If you agree to marry him, that means the gods are beginning to answer my prayers. And I wouldn't want you to ruin my plan.
Mother, I have a blacksmith from Oka. A man that produces all categories of guns that will come and marry me after the New Yam Festival.
Awele, send word to him. Tell him to look for somebody else. That you already have somebody. Or are you not concerned that your mother, who you met as Her Royal Majesty, Ochora of Umopaleri, has been stripped of her title? Your major concern here, my dear, should be how to get that title back. Ekeze is our hook.
Mother, I am sorry, but I will not marry Ekeze.
I have gone too far already with the blacksmith. Mother, we are engaged.
We shall see.
Ngozi is surely a better mother.
Please don't kill me. I'm a man that sits in the position of authority. Please, I can influence things in this kingdom. Please tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want and you have it. Please don't kill me.
The time shall surely come when men that live right at the bank of an ever-flowing river will be dying of thirst. They will be looking at water, but guilt will not allow them to fetch. Why do you want to make yourself one of them? Why?
I don't live in the bank of any water.
Why do you seek the destruction of the star that will bring water?
I don't understand what is this man? And he said, why do you seek the destruction of the star? Who is the star? And who is this man? No. What I don't know can never know me. I am the Onowu of Ezeonu. No. No strange man. No strange man will ever instill fear in me. No.
Listen to me, Ekezi.
I am not going to waste time discussing this nonsense with you. You started the process without me. Continue without me. Don't get me involved.
Are you not overreacting, Father? I have not done anything. I just merely proposed to her.
Why would you propose to her in the first place? That is the question. I am the one who has been asking you to get married.
And I decided to surprise you. Huh? I left all the girls and ladies that are ranked as basic and ordinary. I went for a princess. Why are you not happy that I'm going to bring a princess here?
Let me educate you on something you don't know. Ekezia, there is a difference between the Awele that came back from Ezeonu and all the princesses we know. Yes, she was born by a queen, naturally. But then she was sold into slavery by that same queen. That she managed to trace her way back to her root has not changed the fact that she is indeed a slave.
Oh, come on, Father. Why are you making reckless statements?
What?
Yeah? Awele is a bona fide citizen of this kingdom. She is not a slave. And I'm not going to sit down here and watch you call her a slave.
Let me tell you something. In case if you have forgotten, I am the traditional prime minister of this kingdom. You are my son. That makes you a free-born citizen of this kingdom. There is no way I will ever allow you make a fool of yourself by getting married to a slave. Okay?
This may be the beginning of our misunderstanding. I am going to marry that maiden. I must marry that maiden.
I can see you want to dare me. Let me tell you something, Ekezie. Here in Omo, men do not flog the masquerade that is leading the way.
That is on the understanding that the masquerade knows where he is going. If the lead masquerade should try to lead us out of line, we will flog him back to line immediately.
There are wars, oh there are wars, but silent war is the worst of all wars. There are wars, oh there are wars, but silent war is the worst of all wars.
Adora, will you explain to me in black and white what you're talking about?
If the gold mine is your problem, well, I came here to tell you that Ezeonu is ready to give it to you. He wants peace to reign. He wouldn't want you to be a stumbling block in the peace process.
Are you by chance calling me a troublemaker or what?
Our father left a legacy. That must be protected.
And you think Ezeonu is part of that legacy?
Chiziteri, you should apply some sense of intelligence whenever you speak. A man that is now a king in his land is as well the head of the kingdom. Nothing happens without him. Stop seeing him as a stranger. He has proved worthy to be a brother to you. Why don't you reciprocate?
Adora, you're forcing me to give some instructions, and when I do, you're not going to like it.
And what instructions are you talking about?
If you continue to sound like an enemy, I'll be forced to tell the guards to prevent you from entering this palace. That I can do.
And what do you think you are doing? What are you trying to do? Oh, you want to walk out on me? Do you realize that I am still the head princess of this land? I still have my powers. Do not make me make use of them. Don't.
Adora, you have the nerves to draw me back and open your mouth to tell me you have powers. I am the Lord of Otibo Confronting. I can destroy you. Do you realize that?
You cannot subdue me with your confrontanity. This is my family and I will not let you ruin it. You can join all the confrontanties around, including in Ndapo of Omambala people. I do not care. That is your business. But one thing, if you fail to listen to me, I will grind you to a halt. I will make use of my power as the head princess to place a curse on you. And that curse will stand.
Me who doesn't know where the waves start beating will never know where it ends with it. If not for one thing, we will get the nani in Azada.
You talk like someone that knows me very well. But I am surprised. I don't know you. Someone told you that a soothsayer said that a man from amongst you will become great. And I ask you, is anything wrong with anyone from your midst becoming great? Eh? Sensible men study all the angles to a matter before they act. But you rely on hearsay. And now, you are waging war against the just. What war are you talking about? And who do you call the just? There are men with two eyes, yet they don't see. There are men with one eye, and they see extremely well. There are others who are blind completely. They don't see. Yet, everything that happens around them, they know. Most times, men with two eyes often come to them to find out what actually happened. They are people I call men amongst men. Aspire to be like them.
What are you saying? That I should aspire to be blind?
On about Omara, Adora feke, Ofuyi Sinofia. Men like you with two eyes are blind. And those that are blind, they see extremely well. Aspire to be blind so you could see. I will come back to you when you need me. Until then, I leave you with this. Men cannot cover the moon.
You didn't tell me your name.
Oh.
And where you come from.
Oh. I am Okadike. Milidiobu. The realist that lives within.
Excuse me, please.
They have eyes, but they cannot see. Are you one of them?
I had a terrible dream where an evil man struck me. Are you the evil man?
There is an evil man in Ezeonu who is trying to bite the finger that will feed him. Are you that evil man?
He just left my place.
Did you hear what the town crier said earlier this morning?
Town crier? Do I still have time to listen to the town crier? My brother was assassinated. And the men who parade themselves as kingdom security have not been able to come up with any explanation. Tell me again why I should listen to any town crier. Please, tell me.
The town crier said the attack was planned and executed by members of OPPOSITOR confraternity. And that is the reason the security network are not taking the matter with fear.
I don't understand. What do you mean by OPPOSITOR confraternity?
It is a deadly cult. They kill on slightest provocation.
Cult? No. No, that's not possible. My brother was never a member of any cult. My brother was a decent young man. Why would they ever want to kill him? Why?
Well, I asked questions after listening to the town crier, and it reported a girl was dating a member of Otikpo Olukpo confraternity, but later dumped him after realizing he was a cultist. Now they got to know that she had a new boyfriend in that side of the village, and she was actually spending the night there. Just because of that innocent guy, they raided the area.
Are they that wicked? How can they kill countless number of people because of one girl? They killed my brother because of the story you just told me. How is it possible?
It's to see how wicked they could be. And I don't think that the kingdom security will do anything about it.
No! No! How can my brother die because, oh my God, I can't.
It's okay.
Otikpo Olukpo confraternity that you just spoke about is a cult. Are you a member of that cult?
Otikpo Olukpo is not a cult. It is a confraternity with core tentacles. We can do and undo. Don't you ever call it a cult again.
Do you know about the raid on Obendida 4 years ago?
It was not a raid, but a mission. Any woman who has slept with a member of Otikpo Olukpo confraternity has tested the zenith of ecstasy. She has no right to desire another man. A woman was engaged with a member of that fraternity, woke up one morning and decided to end that engagement. Then went to Obendida to sleep with one idiot who decided to make a statement. That statement has remained evergreen. No woman will mess around with us anymore.
Were you with them that night at Obendida? The day of the raid? Were you there?
You are asking a nonsense question. I am the Lord of Otikpo Olukpo confraternity. We started it and nurtured it into greatness. Do you sincerely think anything can happen without me? No. I remember how that imbecile was crawling, begging for us to spare him. We did not, because we don't spare people's life.
My brother, my only brother, was killed in that deadly wicked raid you just qualified as a mission. My only brother.
It's quite unfortunate. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I am sorry.
But you never told me that you're a member of a confraternity. You never told me that you're a cultist.
Even you want, I will not have you raise your voice at me. I wish to end this discussion right now.
He introduced himself as Ukadike, Milidiobu, the realist that lives within.
And what are you making out of that baseless introduction? The man that attempted to kill me in my dream actually visited you, and you are not bothered. Okudele.
Oh no, I am bothered. What I'm saying is that we should strive to get the meaning of all he said. He made strange statements to you and equally made strange statements to me. He might not be from the West like you said, but he said he lives within, and I think...
Don't think, Okudili. Okudili, don't think. I am telling you what we are going to do. That man you call Okadike is Ilono's employee. He has hired him to instill fear in us. Can't you get that? And the best way to handle him is to end his master. When we end his master, he will no longer make any further appearances anywhere. Men like you with 2 eyes are blind. And those that are blind, they see extremely well. Aspire to be blind so you could see.
That man said some words we cannot dismiss in a hurry.
Should I tell you the truth? We have reached a point where we can no longer go back. Settle it in your mind that we are going to Umar Paleri tomorrow.
Okay, Zee. If you want me to answer you these questions clearly, ask clearer questions. Then I will answer you.
Ije, I don't think I could be clearer. Is it right for anyone to use the word slave to qualify any free citizen of this kingdom?
And who is the one using the word slave in qualifying a free citizen of this kingdom?
Ije, the identity of the person is not important. I am a man of Umopaleri, and I've been doing everything possible to defend this land.
Yes, I know that, and I agree with you. You are a son of the soil, a true son of the soil. And personally, I hold you in a very high esteem.
I proposed to Awele, the princess that returned from Ezeonu. She has not accepted, but I know she's going to accept. I know women, she's just dragging her feet just to make me believe that she's important. Now some prominent men in this kingdom are trying to discourage me.
How are they trying to discourage you?
Just because of the known fact that she was exchanged at birth. Some are now calling her a slave. Saying that if I marry her, that it will be the same as marrying a slave. That I will lose relevance among the high and mighty. I came to find out what you think, Ije.
I don't know how many of them that are telling you this. But if you ask me, I will tell you that whoever is saying that doesn't know what he or she is saying.
Thank you very much.
Because she is not a slave. So if you have interest in marrying her, go ahead. If you marry her, you will not lose relevance in this land. That is it.
Ije, thank you very much. You will not understand what you've just done for me.
Because you're always welcome. You're always my person. The only problem I have with you is that you've chosen to work for Ezeonu instead of working for us.
Ije, what I face now concerns my life, my future, and my succession as a man. It is bigger than the subject of who becomes the queen and who does not. Ije, thank you very much. I shall get back to you.
Kedifa gemenu kilo benata nenuwa onyu nebu onye.
I don't want it to look like I'm poking into your personal life. But I want you to appreciate the fact that I am your sister. So tell me about the blacksmith from Oka.
Well, his name is Omenka. I met him a year ago. He came into my life and gave me so much love. Even when he was told the circumstances surrounding my emergence in Ezeonu, he did not waver. I have committed myself to him and there is no going back.
You're making a definite statement and you shouldn't be making such statements. We all want the best way forward.
And I know the best way forward. Adora, please talk to mother. Let her allow me marry the man I want. I am no longer a child. Take a look at it. All my mates are married. I don't see any reason why mother would not allow me to choose my own husband. Why?
Awele, to tell you the truth, I prefer Ekeze to the blacksmith from Oka.
Oh, now you're talking like Ama.
It goes beyond who is talking like who. Ekeze came on his own and not through mother. Ekeze is different and reliable than any man of Oka you met in Ezeonu. The gods brought you back here for a purpose. And that is to marry from here.
Well, he said the same thing. But we just cannot verify Ikezi's seriousness. Well, he gained access to my presence. And the next thing he said he wants to marry me. How in this world would someone take such character serious?
Well, Ikezi has lived in this land for a long while. And we know him. Okay? So, if he has proposed to you, then I can tell you that he means well.
Well, I am not going to forget to make her just like that.
Oh, come on. Here he comes. Ikezi, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. How is your day going?
Fine, and yours?
Well, it has never been better.
Ikezi, how is your father?
He's fine. I was told that the princesses are here relaxing, and I said I should come and join.
That is very thoughtful. Awele, we have a visitor, so he needs to have clean.
Oh, sure. The decision to dethrone you was not based on any political reason. A sacrilege was committed and the Ishiene Bello responded accordingly. I am the traditional prime minister, quite right. But I cannot single-handedly reverse that decision. Reversal follows a very rigorous process, and that is what we are doing.
Well, Obuefi, I did not come here to discuss the elders or whatever decisions they have taken. I came here because we have a way forward.
And what is the way forward?
Your son came to the palace and expressed his willingness to marry my second daughter. And my second daughter already told me in confidence that she has a man from Oka who wants to marry her. But I know you know the relevance, the political relevance of this marriage. So I said, let me come and talk business with you. I can actually cancel her engagement with the man from Oka. That is, if you will confirm it here and now that you work for me.
Oshora, we have an age-long tradition here in Omopaleri. A freeborn must marry a freeborn. And a slave must marry a slave. My son is a freeborn of this kingdom, and there is no way I will ever allow him marry a slave.
What are you talking about? Who are you calling a slave?
You gave birth to a legitimate daughter of this kingdom, and then you sold her off into slavery. On her own, she traced her way back into this kingdom. And here you are, calling her a princess. That is fallacy. She neither received blessing from the king nor any member of the ruling council. Wake up the king today, and he will confirm to you that he has only one princess. Her name is Adora. The one you are parading around as a princess is not even a princess in the first place. My son is a core man of this kingdom, and let me put it to you, there is no way he will ever marry a slave.
You dare call my daughter a slave?
That is what she is. She is a slave. I want you to send words over to the man of Oka that you said is already engaged to your daughter. You people should continue immediately to finalize that marriage arrangement, because your daughter, your slave girl, will never end up with my son.
Almost all your mates are married. Why are you not married?
Well, I have remained unmarried because I have not seen anyone to marry.
Oh.
The truth is that we are destined for each other. That's why the moment I saw you, I know you are the woman. Please accept to be my wife and I will be the happiest man on earth.
This is very tough for me. Really, I never wanted to end up here. Getting married to you will automatically make me a woman that will live in this kingdom all the rest of her life. I'm finding it difficult living with that.
You are talking as if you've forgotten that we have gold mine in Umabaleri. Yeah? We are making money, and that is why we cannot go anywhere else. Eh? Just say yes to me, and I will be the happiest man in this land. Please.
I wouldn't want you to think that I'm lily-livered. I am not.
So what is holding you from doing the job? I have confirmed that he is the cultist that murdered my only brother. He has no right whatsoever to be alive.
The woman once hired me to kill her husband because he slept with 3 of her friends. I moved on and switched off the man, and 3 months later, the same woman that hired me went and reported to the head warrior that her husband was assassinated. They started investigation and I was forced to run. Since then, I have been skeptical when women call me for business.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, this case has nothing to do with me. I don't know the woman you just mentioned. How am I supposed to continue living with a man that killed my only brother? How much do you want? What is it going to take? Tell me, I am ready to pay anything. I just want him to die the same way my brother died. I want him to beg for his life. I want him to smell the bitter taste of death. That is what I want.
You really want me to do this?
A man that couldn't get me pregnant after all these years, but yet killed my only brother. I want him paid back in his own coins. I owe him nothing. I want him dead, and I want it done immediately.
Is it true? Did you actually kill her brother? You know, will you shut up your mouth? I will not have you question me because I told you what happened around here. If anyone left, yes, I am happy.
Because she was becoming a liability. I am happy she left.
Why would you soak your hands in blood? The protection our father gave you forbids you from shedding innocent blood. Why would you kill anyone?
You don't know. Let me tell you in case you don't know. The real deal here is that you must go back to Ezeonu. That is where you belong. I am happy you know where your father was buried. Ezeonu, you don't belong here. Stop floating yourself around in another man's family. Ezeonu, you're not my brother. You're not. You see this girl you took away from me with the power you collected from Ukadike will surely come back to me someday. You are a stranger here. You cannot continue to impose yourself on me. You cannot.
Are you still fighting this battle you have failed?
Oh, you think I failed? Ezeonu, you think I failed? No problem. You go back to your house and don't come back to this place again.
You think I actually am into charms to have gotten the crown, right?
I don't have time to waste with deceivers like you. Ezeonu, you must know one thing. This crown must come back. Ezeonu, good. With time you will know.
Mother, I don't like the look on your face. I have accepted his proposal. He completely threw me off my feet with his well-structured words. For once, I never knew that he was that romantic. Mother, are you listening to me?
You gave birth to a legitimate daughter of this kingdom, and then you sold her off into slavery. On her own, she traced her way back into this kingdom. And here you are, calling her a princess. That is fallacy. She neither received blessing from the king, nor any member of the ruling council. Wake up the king today And he will confirm to you that he has only one princess. Her name is Adora.
Enough. You are not going to marry him.
Why? I already accepted before him that I shall be his wife.
You will not marry into that family. They are not worthy to have you as their wife.
Mother, why would you say a thing like that? Ekezie was here and we spent the better part of the afternoon together. He told me virtually everything I needed to know about his family. And sincerely, I'm comfortable with everything I heard.
His father called you a slave.
Yes, he told me his father said that. Am I a slave?
He actually told you that?
He said he had tried to convince his father and that the man refused to listen, saying that his son would never marry a slave. To his father, I am a slave. Ekezie had further gone to obtain permission from the elders. And he said that I remain a freeborn of this kingdom and that he is free to marry me. That's why he came here.
Did he tell you the elders that gave the approval?
Mother, I don't need to know them. The most important thing is that he appreciates me as a free citizen of this kingdom. He is ready to love me even when his family is against his intentions. Mother, this shows that he is very genuine. And that is what I want from any man.
Awele, I know Unyani Kutelu very well. He is not a good man. He will go to any extent to frustrate that marriage if his son goes ahead and marries you. I don't want my daughter to marry into a family that the father-in-law is a bad man. No. Forget about it, Ekezie. I will get you a better man.
I don't make decisions in a hurry. I take my time. And when I do, it's hard for me to change my mind. Mother, I am going to marry the man that threw me off my feet. And I don't think I will change that decision.
Ichienebelu will come here and repeat exactly what I told you. I discussed extensively with him and he told me that she's not a slave.
What?
I have proposed to her and I am going to marry her.
You're
welcome.
I got your message and I wonder what went wrong.
Sit down.
Thank you. My son here is planning to marry the slave girl that came back from Ezeonu.
The same slave girl the throne queen mother is now parading as a princess. I asked him, and he said you are supporting him. I sent for you, Ishi Enebele, because I want to be looking into your face as I ask you why.
Ekezie, you never told me the exact reason you were asking those questions.
Now you know. The circumstances surrounding her exchange at birth is known to all. Yeah? We all know that Igwe Ekulukaralu was her father. And that the throne queen is her mother. Yeah? Can we legitimately call her a slave? Let us remember that it is an abomination in Umopale to punish someone for an offense he or she didn't commit. She realized that she's not from Ezeonu, but from Umopale, and decided to identify herself with us. Can we legitimately call her a slave?
Huh? She's not a slave.
Oh.
What did I hear you say?
You heard me. She cannot be called a slave because she is not a slave. She is a citizen of this community. So, if your son has interest in making her his wife, let him go ahead. Let us lend our support.
But there are some questions I want to ask you, and I want you to answer them sincerely. Was she blessed by the king? Was she blessed by anybody in the ruling class?
Ezeonu, the current king, blessed her. Even made her part of royalty. We cannot change it.
Listen to me, Kezia. I want to advise you as a father. If you want to know what any woman will develop into, look at the mother of that woman. The mother of any woman will give you a picture of what a woman will turn into tomorrow. Now listen to me. I will never allow my son to marry the daughter of a mad woman who was raised by an evil woman.
So it will be right to say that her mothers are the problem, not her.
Hey, listen to me. Don't put words in my mouth. I have taken a decision that must be respected. I am the traditional prime minister of this kingdom, and there is no way you will ever marry any woman without my approval. So let it sink into your thick skull.
Do you really think what you're doing is the best thing? I came here to see my friend, who happens to be your wife. You have not answered my question as to your whereabouts. And here, we are sleeping together.
Do not worry about your friend. Talk about yourself. She called me a murderer, a killer, and an evil man. And she disappeared. I think your visit is remarkable. You've come to fill the vacuum she created with her exit. I will expose you to all the beautiful things in life. You are sweet. And I'll make sure you get sweeter by the day.
There must be a reason why she called you names and left.
She was surprised to know I'm the Lord of Olugbo Confronting. She said I killed her only brother. And she called me a murderer. Is she not insane? Who ended that bastard in Ogbendida a long time before I met Ifunanya. She cannot hold me responsible for my actions if I met her.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Are you telling me that you are among that group that killed the innocent people at Obendida?
Udoka! Udoka! Wait.
Who sent you? Who sent you?
Calm down, just calm down.
So who sent you? Speak!
Stay here. Don't move. Do you understand me?
Greetings, men of Umokpale.
We greet you.
Greetings to
you.
And my brothers from Ezeonu, I greet you.
You are welcome.
I am standing on my feet to address this gathering because of the importance of this mission. The men of Ezeonu are warriors, and this is known by all. And we all know that warriors cannot be caged in a strange land. The man of Ezeonu is today king in Umokpale. Still, Umokpale do not pay homage to Ezeonu, to us, as providers of their king. We have waited for a long time to see if this abnormality could be corrected. But it has now dawned on us that we are not even thinking about it. This is why we came. And we have two options on the table. You will either release our son, Iluno, to come and become king in our land. Or you will enter into a perpetual agreement with us that you are under us in political status.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry if these conditions are tough, but suffice it to say that they are well thought and they stand irrevocable.
Yes.
I raise my case for now.
I look into their faces and I see deceit. Do not listen to them.
I am surprised that men of Umokpale are not willing to respond to our request. That means onye balonkete kwele ekwe. Men that are elected to say nothing have indirectly agreed to what was said. And we are living with the impression that Umokpale is annexed to Ezeonu. And whatever that happens here must be approved by the elders of our land.
I want you to listen. That the people have refused to fight does not mean they don't know how to fight.
Yes.
You have insulted us enough. And I want you now not to push it beyond limit. Because if you do, you are not going to appreciate the way we are going to handle it.
Oh, yes.
Your land, Ezeonu, as you said, is a land of warriors. We agree. But I want you to equally agree that Umokpale is a land of greater warriors.
Exactly. That's one.
Be very careful. Be very careful.
I am sorry, Nzeonu, but I've not insulted your land. I just spoke the mind of our elders. And I want to tell you what we want to do. We are going to live with our king. The men of Umokpale should provide a king for Umokpale. The present situation that a man of Ezeonu is a king in Umokpale is unacceptable to us.
Yes.
Is that not what you agree?
I choose to stand to address this because I am the man in the center of it all. Already I have started the process of retrieving all you stole from my mother, Ngozi of Ezeonu. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
Yes.
But your hands are shrouded in evil and wickedness. And I wonder what makes you think you can represent Ezeonu anywhere.
Are you talking to us? How dare you address us with such reckless choice of words? And I am not going to remind you that you are in Umobaleri. Our king is standing and you have no right to cut into his statement again.
Yes. Umobaleri is an independent kingdom. And here we have one of the strongest political structures on earth. We can never, never surrender to the people of Ezeonu.
Never.
We can't. So if your mandate here is to come and provoke us, I'll gladly tell you that we shall refuse to be provoked.
I am sorry. But you are not making any sense to me. Because you are a stranger in this land, you remember. And I know that men of Umobaleri will not be naive to allow you to take decisions for them. You are following us back to Ezeonu. If they insist that you remain here as king, then this kingdom shall be considered as part of our kingdom.
Yes. Should I not just kill this man? Let us know that he's dead.
Ifemwa, why are you being angry for nothing? Were you the one that sent the bandits to storm the place?
I'm ashamed of you. So you went to my place, and that idiot that paraded himself as my husband told you I was not at home. And you had the effrontery to spend the night with him. What kind of a woman are you?
I am not going to go into that.
Oh.
If you happen to be the one that sent the killers, I wish to inform you that they are all dead. And they killed your man as well. But they made their Waterloo.
I am not interested or impressed with your news. You know why? The news bearer is disgusting.
Come on, Ify, what has come over you? Why are you calling me names?
You know, the mere fact that you had the gods to sleep with my man gives you away as a very dangerous and evil person. And I don't want to ever see you again. Ever!
Are you telling me off or what?
Oh, yes. You leave my house this minute and you don't ever in your lifetime come back. And you know what? Keep your greetings to yourself. If you see me on the way, don't greet me.
Oh, come on, Ify, you're taking this too strongly.
Am I?
You're taking it too strongly. And I wonder if you remember that I remain the only one to save you. For I know that you engage those murderers.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! When the kingdom's securities starts going around asking questions, I am sure you'll be able to tell them how you killed the prince the one night that you spent exhibiting the zenith of your loose thighs. My beauty.
Are you talking to me? Oh, why do you talk to me like that?
Next time you talk to me that way, you will not live to tell the tale.
The people that came from Ezeonu are gone. And I believe this is the best time for us to tell ourselves the truth. Yes. Because it does not make sense waging an unnecessary war against the people that spoke the truth.
I beg your pardon, Ogbuefi Kutalu. I think you are deviating.
How?
Huh? What and what have they said that you are referring to as the truth?
Oh.
Eh? Huh? They came here to insult us. And I think we've just committed a blunder by allowing them to live without us breaking their legs.
The only reason I am not going to place a curse on you for interrupting me rudely is because of your late father, who was a great man of this kingdom. I remember him vividly. The next time you will try this thing again, I am going to teach you that I am a man of many sides in this land. Now, going back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by this one that is spreading himself as Ozugbo in our land. Iluna, it is only right for you to go back to Ezeonu where you belong because you are a man of Ezeonu. You cannot continue to function as a king here in our land, Umobaleri. You have to go back to your land and assume position as king over them. I am sorry, father, but I'm going to resist you Yes. With all those that share the same confusion with you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You don't know he's our king and he's not going anywhere.
Are you talking back at me?
I am not going to keep quiet because you are not doing the right thing.
Yes.
A man who was blessed by the king and was declared a citizen can never be punished by the council of elders.
Never.
I am a man fully initiated into the masquerade of Umobaleri. I am going to resist the conspiracy to the end.
Yes.
His Royal Majesty, Ezeonu of Umobaleri, is not going anywhere.
Yes!
Did you wake up to breathe through your anus?
You will rule forever.
You know what's happened? The only reason I followed you here is to address you in your compound. So that all the spirits here will bear me witness that I spoke when it mattered most. Everything you said, Unumo Paleri, from beginning to the end, are all lies. In fact, you took us to that kingdom to insult our intelligence. I'm presently regretting following you there.
Wait a minute, Nze Ozobian. Are you trying to tell me that you are comfortable with the fact that our son is a king in another land and we don't have king here?
The young man in question is your nephew. By the act of the gods, he has become a king in another land. You should be happy for him. His subjects appreciate him. What is your problem? You now want to bring him back home to render him redundant. I am not part of that your plan. This land will bear me witness. I am not part of that your evil plan. Anakwam.
No, Naba.
Oh no, what I told you. Whatever you come out of this will be on your head. I'm not part